Hi everybody, let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. It could be about love, finances, events, trips, anything. Please subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Let's begin. This spread is for all water signs. Perhaps your story is in here, but there's also a separate spread just for your sign. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. We have the Four of Wands, we have the Lovers, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Nine of Cups, clarified by the Two of Cups, and we got the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini, or an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Well, the Four of Wands, the very first card that came out, I don't know if you've watched my readings before. I always mention that the Four of Wands reminds me of a wedding, because in some cultures when people get married, they do it underneath this canopy, the structure with the leaves and branches on top of it. So yeah, the structure pictured in the Four of Wands always reminds me of that. So you could be going to a wedding, or people could be coming to your wedding. Water signs. But you know, some people call the Four of Wands the 11-11 card, so divine timing could be at play here. And you know, ultimately the Four of Wands is one of the commitment and marriage cards. And all of this is either between you and the King of Pentacles, or between somebody else and the King of Pentacles if you're attending a wedding, right? The King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or somebody with a lot of Earth in their charts. If they're not an Earth sign, they could also be somebody who is very well established, somebody who is serious, grounded, somebody who is an entrepreneur, or they could be working for a financial institution, right? The Lovers right next to the Four of Wands could be a Gemini you're dealing with, or somebody with a Gemini in their chart. It's also a card of a choice, but to be honest with you, I don't really see anybody choosing. Whatever is going on, it's a done deal. Everybody is on board. Everybody already made a choice a long time ago, right? That's what it kind of feels like. Well, a long time ago could be a couple of weeks ago or a year ago. Anyway, in my opinion, the Lovers is the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between two individuals, right? This is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of a twin flame connection if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could simply be the lover of your life card. And also, in my opinion, the only other card that comes close to the Lovers is the Two of Cups. And look what we have right next to the deck, clarifying the Nine of Cups. That would be the Two of Cups. It's also a soulmate card. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of two people feeling the same way towards one another, two people on the same page. The Lovers, by the way, is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, so it's a start of a new cycle on the next level up, right? The Wheel of Fortune could also be a card of going. So perhaps, like I said, if you are attending a wedding, it's you going there, or if it's your wedding, it could be an engagement party, right? By the way, then people are coming to your wedding. Or if this is, to be honest with you, it doesn't feel like new. Like I said, everybody made a choice a while ago. So again, it could be a wedding, it could be an engagement party, or you guys are deciding to move in together, take it to the next level, whatever that level is for you, right? Then we have the Nine of Cups, clarified by that Two of Cups that we already talked about. The Nine of Cups is a card of a wish come true, and it's also a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. So all is good for all of you water signs. All right? Cool. Cancer, we have the Queen of Swords, clarified by the Fool. We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Well, yeah, you're dealing with this Queen of Swords, Cancer. If this person is a Libra, by the way, then you're going to that person's birthday party because it's Libra's birthday season, right? The Page of Pentacles right next to the deck. This is you with the gift, right? It's not going to be that much, you know, it's just a page, you know, but it's a gift, it's a birthday present coming from you nevertheless. The Queen of Swords is clarified by the Fool, so yeah, they're turning whatever age they're turning, and this is a new beginning for them. They've never been this old before. The Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck, perhaps this is you deciding on what you want to give them for their birthday. The Ten of Pentacles in the middle, it's either a card of a family, or it could be a card of real estate, so perhaps this is a house party, or it could be a family member for you, Cancer. For others of you, if it's not a Libra's birthday party, you could be making an investment, or you could be purchasing real estate, a house or an apartment or a barn, I don't know. In this case, the Queen of Swords could be like a real estate broker, or they could be somebody who is like an investment officer, right? And the Ten of Pentacles in this case is a card of real estate, or it could be a card of finances in general, right? The Queen of Swords is clarified by the Fool, right? The Fool, if you are buying a house, you're deciding to go for it. If they are offering you an investment opportunity, you're deciding to invest, right? With the Page of Pentacles right next to the deck, this is your initial or down payment. Right, and with the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck, this is you deciding to go for it, deciding to take that leap of faith with the Fool card. All right, cool. Scorpio, we have the Eight of Pentacles clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. We have Death. We have the Ace of Swords clarified by the World, and we also have Temperance on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or perhaps even another Scorpio. To be honest with you, Scorpio, the first thing I thought of was you deciding to quit one job and start a new job, okay? Or start looking for a new job so you could quit your existing job at some point in the future, right? The first card I came out is the Eight of Pentacles. This is a card of work, business, and finances. Then we have Death in the middle. That is your major arcana card. Then we have the Ace of Swords, which is you deciding to do something, to start something. This is a decision. This is like a judgment call or a verdict, right? Temperance on the bottom of the deck could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with, or Temperance could be a card of patience, right? And what's symbolic here is that we have both the Wheel of Fortune and the World on the table. Both of those two cards are talking about new beginnings. The World is at the same time is a card of something that's coming to an end, and something new is starting. But the Wheel of Fortune is just a new beginning card. So for some of you, like I said, you're deciding to quit one job and either already accept an offer from another workplace, or you're going to start looking for a new job. You know, it's always a good practice to have a new job lined up before you quit your existing job, but you know, sometimes people just can't wait anymore. Perhaps with the Temperance card, you were very patient with your existing company and you waited for them to promote you, you waited for them to give you a raise, but that never came, and you're like, you know what, screw you all, I'm out of here, right? But at the same time, it feels like, I don't feel like you are fed up with this company. You're just being very logical with that Ace of Swords, right? You're going to be like, you know what, I've waited long enough, I'm done. All right, for others of you, this is still a new beginning and an ending at the same time. But the thing about the World card, this is my happy end card. Whatever is coming to an end, you're going to be okay with leaving it behind and starting something new. It could be a new relationship you're starting with the Sagittarius, right? Temperance is a Sagittarius card. And the Eight of Pentacles, this is you deciding to start putting time, effort, whatever is necessary into it, you know. And with the Ace of Swords, you're deciding to move forward. So one of those scenarios, definitely something that's coming to an end and something new that's about to begin for you. All right? Cool. Pisces, we have the Fool, we have the Knight of Swords clarified by the Eight of Wands, then we have the Emperor clarified by the Ace of Cups, and we also have the Moon on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You're taking a leap of faith with the Emperor. That sounds promising, doesn't it, Pisces? You're taking a leap with the Emperor. Yeah, the Emperor could be an Aries. By the way, the Fool, the first card that came out, is also one of the Aries cards, right? But if we want to stay general, the Emperor is somebody who is large and in charge. The Emperor always knows what he or she wants. The Emperor is somebody who is a future husband or a future significant other figure, right? So yeah, this person knows what they want, and what they want is you, Pisces. We have you here as well, the Moon on the bottom of the deck. That's your major arcana card, right? The Fool, the first card that came out, like I said, it could be another Aries symbolizing card. But the Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith, just going for it, or going somewhere together with the Emperor. Perhaps this is your existing significant other, your existing husband or wife, and you're just going somewhere, being very spontaneous over the weekend. Speaking of going somewhere, we have the Knight of Swords clarified by the Eight of Wands. Both of those two cards could be interpreted as a card of travel, a trip. Or if the Emperor is at a distance from you, they're going to come into you, right? The Knight of Swords, by the way, could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but most likely those two cards are going to play out as a card of travel, or you guys could be getting the show on the road, right? The Eight of Wands is also a Cupid's arrows card, so it's all about love, mutual love, and the Emperor, by the way, is clarified by the Ace of Cups, so yes, it is love. The Ace of Cups is a card of genuine, authentic love. So, yeah, it feels really fast. You know, it feels like a roller coaster, but in a good way, in a very exciting way that, and I think you're going to like how this is taking place, how this is unfolding. Okay, the Emperor is coming in, and, you know, it's all about love, and off into the sunset, the two of you go. Alright? Cool. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you, and if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.